Hello, welcome back to my corridors. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my corridors. So no music today. This is kind of more of a random video, but I just wanted to talk about one of my older videos and one of my my most popular video on my channel, and kind of give a 2 years later response to that. So here it is. So y'all may know that 2 years ago I filmed a video talking about female metalhead problems, which I still stand by my judgment by some of these views, actually all of these views that I still have. But I just think it's funny that this is my most popular video, because I don't like how something really negative ended up becoming my most popular video on my channel, if that makes sense. I just think it's funny, people just know me as this girl who going on a tirade about female metalhead problems, which I'm still keeping the video up. I still stand by my judgment, but there's a couple things that I remember. There's something that I didn't really explain myself on, so I'm kind of going back and making a follow-up to it. So I mentioned how the female metalhead problem is competition. So trying to out metal each other. So the reason I brought that up is because that's something my mother likes to do to me. I will not disclose any my relationship with my mother, because most people really know it's not really the best. So she always tries to brag about how she's more metal than me, which the heaviest band she listens to is Five Finger Death Punch, and I do not clarify them as metal. So yeah, just kind of getting that off my chest. That's the only reason I brought it up. And I remember this old YouTuber I used to watch. Her name was Mundane Laura. Y'all might have heard of her. I don't know what happened to her. She kind of just slipped away from the internet and never came back. And she was actually the inspiration of why I started making YouTube videos in the first place, and being a metalhead YouTuber. She mentioned that, and then I thought about this thing that my mother has done, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Because she made a video many years ago, I think it's privatized now, about female metalhead problems, and she mentioned that. She also mentioned, and I didn't even mention this in my video, she also mentioned how, I don't know, there's this stereotype that girls who listen to metal obsess with serial killers, because of the whole Mayhem story, which I wanted to mention in my video looking back at it now, but I didn't. So there's that. So it wasn't so yeah, this video is kind of a follow-up to it, but I don't regret making the video, but I just think it's funny how this one video that I made, it ended up becoming my most popular video, and that's kind of not what I wanted to be the most popular video on my channel, but I mean, it is what it is. If y'all remember Mundane Laura, please mention in the comments. I really miss her. I don't know what happened to her. She is really my inspiration for videos, and I kind of miss her. No, actually, I miss her a lot. But I wish I could have a link to this video that I remember from 2018, but I don't. I'm so sorry. I wish I could put it in the description, but I don't have it. Like I said, the majority of her videos have been privatized, so I don't have access to it, so sorry about that. But yeah, I know it was kind of random, but and funny story, this video I made is also, it gets a lot of positive comments, but a shitload of people will give me negative comments about it, and I have to one by one play whack-a-mole and remove these negative comments. So I haven't gotten them in a really long time on that video. A lot of people have not commented on that in a long time, so I guess I haven't had to worry about that. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate the love for that video, but I just think it's kind of funny that this ended up being my most popular video on my channel, which is not what I intended. So yeah. Alright, I think that's it. It's kind of random, but here it is. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Support me on social media and whatever, and stay metal.